Hey guys, and welcome back to the next episode of The Center. In the last episode, we lucked out and found ourselves a 150 beaver. Um, Still waiting on a name for that one, and waiting on a name for the Ankylo, but we did get a couple of names, and I'll show you those in a second. But I also did manage to get a little bit of stuff done to the base. Placed a couple of things and started making it look more like a home. So with that said, let's turn around and show you what I got done. Alright, so I have gone around, I put some railings up to show it as more of a platform, got ourselves some stairs, and I started building the house up a little bit. I'm going to be putting in some stairs to get up to the second floor, and hopefully it works the way I want it to. The stairs will probably end up going right here, actually, because it'll be a little easier. And I'll be putting a second set of angled roofing there. If that doesn't work out the way I want it to, I might have to adjust and change, but we'll see. We'll work it as we go and see what works the best. But for now, this is what I'm looking at. It's quite big in here. I didn't notice that this happened, so we are going to get rid of that. I got a bed down, so it's a permanent bed now that's in here. I might put a second one just in case. That way I can always, if there's major crap happening and I die a couple times, then we'll be good to go. But I also got my saddle for Jazzy the Tickle Monster made up and put on her. She looks awesome. Fantastic. We got our name for our Dilo finally. So Wolf Spitzer. So there we go. And I kind of moved everybody over here, got them in a line. I got to put the moss chops back. I had to collect some berries and just hadn't had a chance to move them back yet. So let's, I'm too heavy, so I'll do that after. But we also got a name for our Argentavis, Jimmy Talon. I think that's a fantastic name, kind of funny. Little play on words, but it's fantastic. So we're going to use it up as it is. And we got, here's our beaver. We got a saddle for her as well. And Dee Dee's sitting here as well. And I am going to do a little bit more work to the base first thing here. I've already collected some materials. We're going to get some stuff made up. But first things first, we're going to put in the levels. So I think I don't need any more oxygen, especially now that I got a beaver. If I put an oxygen tank on, I can basically swim as far as I need to with that beaver. She's super awesome in the water as well. So she will be extremely helpful. Fast, super fast in water. Melee can always go up a little bit. Movement speed can always go up a little bit. So you know what? I think I'm going to go with 2 in a movement speed. That'll get me up to 120 something. And let's see if there's anything here we want to learn. So we got a couple things we want to make. I can see we still got to get that pump action shotgun made. Oh, someone challenged me to make that my first water tame, a Basilosaurus. Let's learn that saddle, and we may actually go do that in the next couple episodes here. And we are going to carry on today and go get a couple of artifacts, like I said in the last episode. But let's get some work done on the base here, and then we will carry on, go get a couple of artifacts, and look at some Rexes. I'm not going to try and do anything other than that, and I'm not going to do too much to the base. Alright, that's all we have time for right now. I don't want to spend any more on it. We're going to need some more stone in order to get anything else done. So what we're going to do is we're going to head off right now on Jimmy Talon here. And we're going to head up straight towards where we were looking at before. I'm just going to go beeline shot right to it. Go get ourselves that artifact that I know of. And I think I know where there's a second one that we can take a jot down by the redwoods there and grab one there as well. And then we will circle back around and come, or actually, you know what? Maybe we'll ignore the redwoods. We'll go straight over to towards the volcanoes there instead, because that's the opposite sides of the map. That's just going to take too long. So maybe we'll save the second one in the redwoods for a later date, because there's some tames I wouldn't mind going for in the redwoods, and we'll just do that all at once and save ourselves a little bit of trouble there. But let's get to this artifact area, and then we'll head off and go look for a Rex for ourselves. I think I'm going to check out this green drop before we go. This could be a little sketchy. I don't know if this is classified as swamp, so I don't want to be running into some dangerous stuff here, but it looks like it's pretty safe here at the moment, so I think we're okay. Famous last words usually, right? I don't want any of this garbage. Let's go off and get that artifact. Alright guys, I was just getting some stamina there. Now we're going to head on into where it is. This is basically on the far side. Well, you know what, here, I'll show you on the map where we're at. So we're at the very far left side of the map, and where you drop down and you go underneath. And there is like an ice castle and stuff that's under here, which is freaking beautiful. I'm just coming up on it now, so it just seems like a normal little open, giant, massive open area that's underneath. That's not a cave, right? You just kind of, you can walk on down to it, and it's open in multiple spots. It's kind of like an overhang, like there's the upper area and then underneath kind of thing, I guess. But this cavern, or whatever you want to call it, it's got the big giant blue crystal things going on there. And then back there, you see it's all lit up in blue. That is where I'm headed, actually, because there are penguins and stuff like that there. So we're gonna kill off a bunch of penguins and get a bunch of polymer, because that'll be the quick way in order to get that pump action shotgun I was talking about in the last episode. And there's an artifact back here, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go up in here. We're gonna grab that artifact, and then we're gonna jet off and go over to the volcano area. So exact opposite, you know, extreme cold to extreme hot, and take on, see if we can find ourselves a nice Rex, and maybe tame ourselves a nice Rex. We'll see what we can do anyway. This place is, it's so beautiful around here. I mean, this whole map is absolutely gorgeous and slightly intricate. I mean, it would be nice if there was more you could do with these areas, if there were some things that were here that you could get to. Like in this one, at least, there are some artifacts out in the open. So once I get up over here, there's a little river right over here that runs across. Right at the edge of the river. Right at the end of the river, I should say. There's just an artifact sitting out in the middle of the map. So I'm going to run off, grab that guy right now. There we are. And it reappears, and we're good to go. Easy peasy, just like that. There's a few of them that are like that. I think there's one that's over in the Redwoods area, and then there's one that's underwater that's just out in the open. It's not really a cave or anything, and I'll probably go get that one with the beaver within the next episode or two as well. But let's kill off some penguins, get ourselves some polymer here. Ooh, that was a 145. Probably should have tamed that one. Well, I do want to tame one of everything. We'll have to come back here and tame a penguin at some later date. I'm not in the mood to tame one right now. Not prepared to either. Alright, last one, and then we'll go off and get some, go see what kind of Rexes we got. Well, while we wait to get some stamina, we may as well put in the levels that we got for our Jimmy Talon here. Go some more stamina. We'll go up to 5,000 hit points, and then we're just gonna put everything else into melee. Yeah, that seems good. And then for us, we got another level. We're good enough for movement speed. We're going to start putting some more into stamina till we get up to 300. And then we will carry on from there. Probably put into health again. Well, now, that was not expected to be seen. 145 Gigantopithecus. Or 145 Bigfoot. There doesn't appear to be anything dangerous around here. Except for maybe the bears. Do I have any berries? Let's put this stuff into Jimmy Talon's inventory. I got cryo balls, so I'm good to go if I wanted to tame something right now. I got some berries here. Oh, I got purple berries in my inventory, actually. You know what? Let's do it. Okay, man. Just want to stick some berries up your butt, alright? We're gonna be friends, okay, when I'm done? This won't take too long. Alright guys, one more berry up this boy's butt, and he is ours. Let's just make sure we don't agitate him here. Come on. Come on. There it is. Beautiful. 145 Gigantopithecus. And you do not need a saddle for these guys, which is awesome. They can jump. And they are beefy as all hell. But that took a little longer than I was hoping. However, I did notice while I was taming this guy that I need some more trank arrows in order to take on a Rex anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick trip back to the base. We're going to drop this big boy off. We're going to drop off the artifact, and we are going to get ourselves some more narcotic, and then we will head off to go go look for a Rex. Worst case scenario, we'll get there and we will set up to do a Rex, and I'd prefer not to tame it at night. If it does get a little late, we'll just set up a taming pen, get it trapped, and then we will just... What the fuck is that? Okay, that's the worst spawn spot I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, anyway, we will get ourselves over there. We'll get a trap made up. Maybe we'll even get a Rex in the trap. And like I said, if it's dark, I'll try not to tame it overnight. But if there's enough light and if it is bright enough out with... There's a Uteranus. Bright enough out with the me putting the extra light on for you guys to see, then we can just do that. But for now, we are going to head back, like I said, and switch out some stuff, get ourselves some more trank arrows, and then head over to the volcanoes. We need a bit of stamina, and there's this ice patch here in the middle of the water with a bunch of penguins on it, so we're going to kill off some penguins while we're here. And I see some oil, so we're going to collect some oil too, because we're going to need that. Oh, shot that motherfucker right into the water. Perfect. Where do you think you're going? There we go. Alright, let's get some oil while Jimmy Talon there is getting stamina back. I only see the 2 nodes. Oh yeah, there we go. We got our big boy here at the base now. That's a nice thumbnail right there, I think. And by the looks of it, it is getting a little dark, unfortunately, but I will get set up to go do the Rexes. I just don't think we're going to be doing it this episode, unfortunately, again. But we did manage to get ourselves an artifact. And we got ourselves a beautiful new tame here, a Gigantopithecus, which is a fantastic tame to have. They are actually really good in caves, especially on this map as well. And I think we're going to throw this artifact in here. And we are going to call this an episode right here. And then when I come back in the next episode, it will be over on the volcano island area is where we will start the next episode, so we can go ahead and get ourselves a Rex, or maybe two. I'd preferably be a male and female, so we can start doing some mated pairs. But with that said, you guys, I need a couple of names still. I'm looking for a name for the beaver here. I'm looking for a name for our Anki. Both are female. I am also looking for a name still for the Pteranodon, if you guys care to name the Pteranodon. And I am looking for a new name for our male Gigantopithecus, Bigfoot. I thought about calling him Harry Henderson, but you know, I'm gonna wait and let you guys choose what you want it to be. And if you guys don't name by the next time I am ready to record, then I guess it'll be Harry. But for now, it's gonna be whatever you guys choose, and I'm gonna wait till after this airs before I record the next one out. Obviously, that's what I try to do as much as possible. But with that said, I'd like to thank you guys for watching and all the support. It really does help out a lot. You guys can follow me on Twitter at TunderGamesYT. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode of The Center. And until that happens, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Be sure to hit that like button, throw in some names in the comments there, and I will see you guys later.